Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video, I will be going over how you can complete the Cayo Perico Heist first try every time while getting the Elite Challenge undetected. Hopefully, this video helps you out. There's a lot of people in my comment section or when I'm doing live streams tell me they have trouble completing the heist quickly, so yeah, hopefully this video will help. It'll also help you if you're doing the replay glitch, because hopefully I can show you some tips and tricks on how to complete the main compound a lot faster. So first approach vehicle I'm going to do is the long fin. If we take a look at the map, we can see that my coke spawns, I have one at the airstrip where the 1C is, and then my second spawn is at main dock. In the middle of the map, you can see the other C. Because of that, I have to do two separate ways to get each of these spawns. So it's going to actually take me a bit longer to exit the entire compound and finish everything because of the spawns we have, but it shouldn't matter too much. We're going to finish off with weapon loadout. I like the weapon loadout of Crackshot personally. A lot of people like the heavy Mark II weapons, which is what I originally liked. However, I really like Crackshot because the AP pistol is accurate enough and fast firing enough to pop people in the head. And then as well, the sniper is great if there's somebody at a long distance and you don't trust your aim and you might miss them and get the guards really angry because you didn't kill the guy in time. Because of that, I also really like the sniper. Now, I'm gonna put my game volume on, but I'm not gonna have it very loud because I don't want to have Pavel yelling in my ear the entire time. So I'm gonna wait. But let's see. We're going to go to start off with this spawn off to the airstrip. Now, this is actually quite a tricky spawn, and I'm glad that I got this one because if you ever do get a coke spawn here, you have to make sure that you basically clear every single guard in proximity when using the cutters. Because if you use the plasma cutter, the guards will hear you even outside of the building from, I would say, a good 50 feet away, which kind of sucks, and it's something you have to be very, very cautious about. And I should also point out that there are probably faster ways of completing this heist than I'm going to showcase here today, but in general, I'm just going to be showcasing how to get this heist consistently done. Speed, while it is key, speed and consistency is key. Going super fast and making mistakes every now and then is actually going to cause you to lose more time, in my opinion, than it would if you just taken your time to begin with. So, we got the two guards over here, which we are going to just run over towards. You can see they can't see me, so what we're going to do is we're going to run up to them, and we're going to go for that guard, and then we're just going to pepper this guy. He's gone, as you can see. It's pretty easy. You don't even need to hit them in the head. And then we're going to go for this guard. There you go. And then we're going to get this camera over here. And this is where you have to actually make your way off to the side. This guard will actually hear you if you're cutting through the locks. So that is why you actually just want to make your way over here. And you want to get this guard, make sure the camera obviously doesn't see it, and there you go. Pretty easy to do. Now we can just jump over here, make our way to the first coke spawn, and yeah, only took us about a minute or so to do that. So now obviously nothing can hear me when I'm breaking through this, nothing behind me or anything like that, and easy. Now obviously you only have to do this if you get this spawn. If you get the other one, it's pretty easy, you don't need to worry, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. So right now we got a pretty decent chunk of money already. It's usually like 220,000 or so. Oh wow, no, that's actually a lot. 267,000. All right, so that means we should get about 500,000 or so completing the grabs there. So now we're obviously going to make our way all the way back to the long fin, and we're going to go into the main compound now. Because of my secondary coke spawn being at main dock, the only way to get there fast enough is to get there after you have finished the main compound. So if you ever get a spawn like this where you have one at the airstrip and one at main compound, do it the way I'm doing it. You're going to save a huge amount of time. I don't know why my character is having such trouble getting in this boat. Go, you poob! Oh my god, he's taking so long. Oh, no, there you go. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to reverse the boats, and I would say that's enough, and nice. Okay, so we're going to go over to El Rubio's compound now, and I'm going to showcase the pathing I take every single time I do the heist. It is incredibly fast and incredibly efficient on making your way through the compound, and because of that, it's just definitely the way to go. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't know about the long fin is that it is actually the fastest mode of transportation when it comes to just general water in the game. It's insane. I didn't know this until I set up mods on story mode and spawned in the long fin to see how fast it goes. This boat goes 145 miles per hour. Like, that is absolutely insane. I never thought a boat would be this fast in the game. Now, obviously, this is on super flat water here. Like in normal GTA, there's waves as far as the eye can see that stops you from actually going this fast. But the fact that you can actually go this fast in like El Rubio's area is pretty dang cool. So we are at his compound now. We're just gonna turn the boat, keep on turning, and okay. You always want to make sure you come off a little bit towards the left over here, and then don't go too far up, because if you do, you're gonna jump into a wall. So you want to jump kind of like here. This will be the perfect area, as you can see, just to swim straight down and into the grate. Put on my rebreather, and let's do this. This should be pretty easy. Now, something you always have to be careful about. If you fail, let's say you get detected by the guards while trying to grab your loot before you go into the main compound. If you go into the main compound, guess what? You're going to always be alerted. So keep that in mind. Once you go into this main compound, it's going to save your spawn point here, which, as I said, means that if you make a mistake and you get stuck in the main compound as you've made a mistake previously, I just restart the heist, honestly. If you make a mistake before you get to main, just restart the heist. It's going to be a lot faster than trying to complete and fail over and over and over again while losing money as well. So that's my personal opinion, but that's definitely what I would suggest to do. So we've made our way to the grate. We've done all the main stuff so far. This is now where I would definitely suggest you follow the pathing I take. It's very easy. There's very little room for error. There are faster ways to complete this, but the way I do it is such an easy route that it really doesn't have any error. I think you have to kill one guard with your actual gun, and then the rest you can just pop in the back of the head by popping them with the melee, because it's that easy. So you'll see. First things first is we're going to just run. We're going to ignore this guard right off towards the side because he's a waste of my time. We're going to run over here, and then we're going to wait for this guard. We're going to get him, and there you go. That's really the only guard we have to kill. Now, when you do that fast enough, you can see the guard off towards the side of the camera is not a problem. What we're going to do is we're going to climb over, and then we're going to climb over this, and that was pretty easy. Okay, now we're just going to run through here. You can see no guard sees me, and then we're fast enough that we literally don't have to kill anybody. Now all we have to do is run over here, get behind this guy, bop him in the head, and we just have to find the guy with the gate keys. Now, sometimes you're unlucky, and the only guy with the gate keys is like the Juggernaut. So the last guy I'm going to check for the gate keys is up top. If not, then I'm just going to go right through the top area so that there's no mistakes. We're going to wait for this guy. And there you go, and there you go, and perfect, we got the gate keys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here, obviously to grab our safe money. So here we go, thank you. And let's see, 267,000 turns into 360,000. Wow, that's a really good secondary grab. I'm actually super happy about that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wait here. Actually, no, we'll just go down this way. You can see there's a guard right to my left that sometimes can spot you if you jump off there. So I'm just going to go like this. It's a lot easier. And then we can just jump over here, and now we are at the gate. So we're going to unlock the door. You'd think El Rubio would put like a sensor here, but I guess not. We're going to go over here, and boom. Now we got to hack the keypad. Now the hacks, I'm not the best at the hacks. I'm not the worst, but it's pretty easy to do either way. So when it comes to hacking, this one actually is usually pretty easy. You just got to line them up like that, and done. Okay, there you go. Now I'm only doing this on normal mode to not waste as much time on the hacks and really showcase how to do the pathing and everything. So that was pretty easy. I think on hard, you have to do, what, 2 hacks there? Either way, it's incredibly easy to do. And now we're just going to make our way over here. Burn the lock, grab our ruby necklace, and then we just have to leave getting the final coke spawn. So already you can see how easy the pathing is. I mean, there's never really a chance for me to mess up unless I miss the guards, but it's so dang easy. So yeah, and I also put on auto aim, or like assisted aim. Even on PC you can do this. Oh, I didn't mean the, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What? Oh, no, it's my Xbox remote's bug. Bruh, what is my Xbox remote doing? Okay, we're fine, yeah. For some reason my Xbox remote was holding down the, the heat button for some reason. Good job, Xbox remote. Either way, as I was saying, basically, if you put on assisted aim, if you have trouble hitting people in the head, even if you play on PC, that's what I do, and I just plug in an Xbox remote, and then it's super duper easy. So as you can see, we've done all of the hard stuff. I mean, that's it. Now all we have to do is run over here, run past this guard where he won't see me, and done. There you have it. I mean, these guys don't even matter. Oh my god, what the heck just happened there with my gun? But, yep, so that's it. Now we are leaving the compound. At this point, if I make a mistake, I can literally just kill myself, and it'll respawn me right here, and the guards will not know I'm here. So not only will we have our main target grabbed, not only will we have our secondary target grabbed, but now comes the easiest part, which is the escape route. So what we're going to do is we are going to bop this first guard in the head right here, and boop, there you go. We're not going to take that guard's bike, though. We're going to keep running down here, and we're going to keep on going, keep on going. Now we're going to get this guard, bop him in the head, and then we're going to keep on going, keep on going. Now we're going to get these two guards, so get that one, and just make sure this one's dead. There you go. And then we're going to knock off the camera right there, and then finally, we're going to get on this bike, and this is the one we need. So what we're going to do is, again, I would suggest to take this pathing. We're going to jump right off the corner here. Obviously, we don't want to deal with anybody spotting us, so this is the safest way of getting through without really being detected. You might crash into a shrubbery or something like this, but usually I like to go right down here, and then you can kind of glide across this area. It's pretty easy to do. And then there you go. So now we just have to make our way to the final point. So we're going to cut through here, and we're going to finish off this guard right there. That's pretty easy to do. And then there's one other guard we need to kill, which is this one right here. And boop, there you go. And that's it. So now all we have to do is walk over to this this lock, burn it off. None of the guards can hear you, by the way. They're not close enough to hear you. So all you need to do is burn this lock, and now we have to get our secondary spawn. Oh my, there were 2 coke spawns. I did not know that. I'm big dum-dum. Well then, I thought that was cash. But you know what? It's fine, because this actually showcases how to do both spawns. So it's fine with me either way. So let's grab this. There you go. Too bad I can't grab that other coke, right? So now what we're going to do is we're not going to worry about our bike, and we're going to run over this way. Keep on going over here. And we are going to bop this guard in the head right over here. And dead. And then we're going to keep on going this way. Oh, there you go. And we're going to get these 2 guards. So we got that one, that's all done, and that's it. That's literally all you have to do. So now what we're going to do is we're going to steal this boat. And, oh, no. Ah, darn, I missed it. It's fine. My character will hopefully get on the boat. There you go. And now there's 1 guard left we have to worry about, which is the one on the exit here. Now, there's 2 easy ways to do this. Either you can walk up to the guard and pop him, or what I like to do is go over here and then just get off the boat very quickly, so there is no risk of failing. And then we can just run over here and boop. There you go. That was it. That's all you have to do. We've completed the heist. So you can see just how easy this heist is to complete. And I could have always grabbed that second coke there if I had actually realized it was there. Now you just have to avoid that boat, which is incredibly easy to do. Keep on going this way, and there you have it. We have escaped Cayo Perico. So with the second worst target, we have $1.628 million. If this was on hard mode, it would have been 1.728, and then plus the elite challenge would have given me another 100K. So we would have made about 1.8, and then with the fencing fee and everything added on, probably about $1.5 million, $1.6 million of a final target, which is really good. And it shows you just how easy this heist is to complete. There is no room for failure here. I mean, as long as you follow the steps I showed here, whether you have to go to the airport or whether you have to go to main dock and leave, either way, hopefully this will help you out. I'm glad that I got 2 separate spawns there, because it really is easy just to showcase how to do it. So all we're going to do now is leave. That's it. We're done. We have completely completed the heist. We have not been detected once, and I would guess that we did this in a pretty short amount of time, maybe about 10 minutes, which is pretty quick for going to 2 separate spawns across the entire island. So take my duffel bag. There you go. And thank you very much. I'd like to know what Martin Madrazo does with that coke. Does he sell it, or does he just sniff it all? But there you go, done. So let's see how much money we were able to make, even on normal mode. Add on an extra 150,000 for hard. So actual take 1.43, and then we were going to get an extra 100K, so it would have been 1.53, and then an extra 100K after that, so 1.63. So not bad at all. So there you go. Everything completed, 0 hacks failed, full loot bags, and done. So we made $1.5 million in 13 minutes, and that's from me starting the recording, even showcasing all of the initial starting positions. It's just such an easy heist. So hopefully, as always, this video helps you out. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, as it helps out a crazy amount. It really does. Thank you guys for all the support so far. The final thing I do want to see before the heist finishes is this screen right here. And it took me, 11 minutes and 20 seconds, which was pretty fast. If we had only grabbed the 2 spawns on the exit, probably would have been about 8 minutes. It really is super quick. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.